You old school of Mike. Let him say his old shit
You
in
don't give an
peace.
old school of Mike or not. Look here. You, DC.
What?
I don't give a damn your old school of Mike or not. You said, how can you say that? How can you say if they did it, it is wrong?
Let me say something real quick. Let old school.
I said it's wrong either way. So stop trying to say something is right. Your argument against something wrong cannot be, well, they did it. That sounds like a child.
See, I don't think.
I'm good.
Let JJ talk.
I don't think that she did it under the pretense of, well, the white girl did it, now I'm going to do it. I think that she did it under the pretense
see how she liked it when she had it done.
In the midst of this heat, this is what we do, and boom. I just don't think it became wrong until she did it.
It wasn't wrong.
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
It wasn't
right.
wrong.
Can I say something?
Let me
correct that. Let me correct that. It wasn't wrong. I'm not saying it was wrong. I'm saying it wasn't smart.
No.
I'm not saying it was wrong. I'm saying it wasn't smart.
It only became wrong when she did it. That's a Tony Yayo song.
No, bro.
And she was playing, the white girl was playing and doing it. And it was like, oh, this girl got a lot of gall to do it.
No,
because this is Tony Yayo.
That's the opposite of right.
No. When the white girl was doing it was like this.
She got a lot of praise.
Yeah.
She got a lot of praise.
So let's change the word. Let's change the word.
But when they were losing and the white girl was losing, and she did it, it became wrong.
Yeah.
So let's change.
It wasn't wrong.
Let's change
in
the
the
word
history.
from wrong
It's almost like going like this.
Issue.
They
It
were
became an
wrong
issue.
saying it wasn't wrong before. See, you get mixed up with well, because they did it, it was all right.
I still don't think it's wrong.
Now, I know what you're saying, but what you should say is they only considered it wrong when she did it. Now, I'll go along with that. But it was wrong whether they considered it wrong or not.
This girl was doing it all season long, and it was no problem.
Okay.
Now, among those people. But I'm telling you, when the girl was doing it, it was wrong.
Okay.
When this girl did it, it was wrong.
Can I give y'all another example?
It's not right because the white folk got away with it.
Can I give y'all another
It's
example?
still wrong.
All I want to say is,
Get Karina the microphone.
I don't think it's an issue. I don't think it's an issue whether the white girl did it. This is my opinion because I like sports and I watch sports. So I just think that when the competitors are in it and they're in the heat of it, as long as you're not being degraded, doing this is not wrong whether you black, white, Chinese, Puerto Rican, whatever. If this is what you're doing, that's the heat of it. That's the heat of it.
So
it just became an issue, in my opinion, when the black girl did it. Yeah. So I'm going to change it and say, and you're right, DC, wrong. We're not going to say wrong, but it became an issue when she did it. I don't think that old girl did it because the white girl did it. I think that, hey, she's in the heat of it.
There's another one that they don't let address.
That's what I'm trying to get to. DC, the white girl did it all year long, like he was saying. But when the black girl did it, oh my God, now it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? It's a problem because the black girl did it and they're winning. And she's winning. And she's
there's another instance.
Ladies and gentlemen,
hold on. See, when you said the black girl publicist and her representation should have told her different wrong. No, it wasn't a time for that, DC.
That's not what I said. But it's Karina's mic on, ladies and gentlemen. Karina from New York. She's
How you doing, sir?
Karina, what's happening?
So it's two sides to this thing, right?
Yeah.
First and foremost, I believe I understand what you're saying, but in 2023, it doesn't resonate to what you're saying because it's different nowadays, right? They got whole different rules. I don't like the rules either, but this is the rules. So the thing is, right? When it's no more than Jordan saying, "Go ahead, come down here. I'm smacking everything down." It's the same. Hold on. It's the same thing though. Okay. It's the same thing as her saying it. Even though the other girl did it, she didn't have to do it. But when you in there and you just see this white girl just yicky, you gonna be like, what?
So
pickety.
you're gonna You're going to exhibit no class because the white girl
What's
exhibited.
there?
But she didn't.
No class.
Listen to me, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to give y'all a real close home comparison. The Bay Area Black Comedy Competition used to be the biggest comedy competition in the United States.
I came in fifth
I won
place.
it. But now let me tell you this.
I came in fifth
The
place.
night that we were going up against each other, I think it was me, Cheryl Underwood, Ralph Harris. Anyway, Cheryl Underwood comes into my dressing room. We're in Oakland, California. She said, DZ, I'm finna tear your ass up. I said, good luck. And I went out there, and I'm being I put my foot in her ass. After the show and the awards and everything, you think I got up and said, you really tore my ass up? No, I just said.
Was that, sir?
Different.
What year?
Different situation.
What
different
year was
time.
that?
About 1926.
Right. See?
Right.
See, but nowadays it's different. This is how they do stuff. I don't think I like it. I mean, I don't like it either, but I don't think it's
Karina.
girls she would have never, if she didn't do this, she would have $0. She would have got no money.
It's
See that?
changed.
I promise
say
you,
something.
Mr. Curry,
I'm agreeing.
she would have had $0. She would have had
Stop
$0.
right there. Stop right there.
Go ahead.
DC, get what she said.
Girls
Y'all
are dunking.
are
them.
If she had never did that, DC, that ghetto thing you talking about, if she had never did that,
Okay.
she had $0.
Break me out.
You know they don't make good money.
No,
Get
no,
what?
no,
Get what? And her team- and get what? Her team lost the first game.
No, wait, Bo, wait.
A game lost the first game
No,
this season.
it would have never happened if they would have made it an issue. That's what, if they would have never made it an issue,
Right.
then she wouldn't have gotten all of that publicity.
Yeah. So they helped her, DC.
She still wouldn't have made that money. I'm telling you right now, because there's no NBA player. Look it up. There's no NBA player that makes good money except the girl that went to jail. You know, the girl.
Right.
You know, she like, she's 7 feet?
Yeah.
Brittany Griner.
Well, she
Brittany
didn't make
Griner.
good money. That's why she was
right.
over there.
So she wasn't making no money. She was the highest paid. So what this girl did by doing this, and they made a big thing of it, they love that.
Right.
They love that.
They love it.
Right. And so they kind of like, I understand what you're saying. They used her as a pawn, but at the same time, she got paid more than
Thank
any
you.
WNBA player
Thank you.
that's ever played in
Ever
this
played the
game.
game,
Never.
see?
And you know, Cheryl, come on, that one game, high school, what she did in college, over 100 points.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you would suggest
Yes, sir.
to young sisters coming up in college basketball, after you win,
Right.
act a fool. You sell a lot of
That's
T-shirts.
not acting
No.
a fool. It's like
I wouldn't say that.
She was
Man.
in the
I think
moment,
it's just
and
a thing.
I'm all
This is-
about
walking up,
this is
shaking
the
hands,
mentality now.
and she was like,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna take the liberty.
Share
I'm gonna
them.
take the liberty of
It's an
saying.
emotional game.
I'm
Yes,
gonna
sir.
take the liberty of saying something
Yes,
that's
sir.
gonna sound very egotistic.
Go ahead.
I think I'm the only one in the room that has played professional sports.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm telling you, once you get there, you can act a fool.
I agree.
But when you are trying to get there, when you
Yeah.
are trying to get the majority to come on board with you,
You got to play the game.
you got to play the
All the way
Hold on.
through.
Okay, hold on.
I know what
got
you're
to
saying.
play the
Dion.
game.
I get it, sir.
It's just
But
a
I know
fact.
we got it.
During
DC,
the game,
I
during the
played a
game,
professional
a
sport,
publicist-
by the way. I want to
What'd
let
you
you
play?
know.
Hold on.
What'd you play?
Hold on,
In
hold on.
Ottawa, Canada,
Hold on,
I was a
let me say this.
professional curler.
Let me
Ain't
was professional.
Ain't a curl ever been on your head.
sweeper. He was a flow
let
sweeper.
me
I'm
say
just
this.
saying, Chad Ochocinco acted the same way. When Chad Ochocinco was in a bowl game against Notre Dame,
Let me tell
he
you what
scored a
you-
touchdown, and he got in a position, and his dude patted him down like, man, you should be illegal. And he still went in a high round. I'm just saying, in college sports today, some of that stuff is warranted, and some people like it. And it just depends on what front office and,
And
who gets
you're
behind you.
telling
pushing
me, I want to be clear on this. You're telling me if you're coaching 14, 15, 16-year-olds, you're going to put them in that mentality and condone that mentality.
I will have us approach the game that we will not be punked and match the energy. If somebody want to come out there and chirp at us, As long as we execute the ball, hit them in the mouth, we can celebrate how we want to celebrate.
Okay.
I'm not going to contain that because whatever I coach and put in them, we ain't going to be no front runners. We're going to be physical. We're going to be in your face.
Okay.
If you want to talk all that noise, trust me, we got something for you.
Now?
No, I did my thing. I've done. Oh, it worked for me. It worked for me. It worked for me.
I'm gonna say we in different times. Like they literally got a T-shirt that say
I done about had it with that different time shit. I ain't no antique motherfucker.
No, but they literally got a T-shirt that say I'm not my ancestors. I will put these hands on you. You know what I'm saying? We in times where you got niggas that literally jump the white people, swimming across the ocean and slamming chairs against white people heads in Alabama. This is nothing that would have happened back when you started playing baseball or any other sport you ever played. You would have never dreamt of niggas bashing white heads in Alabama.
Well, Rosewood did.
I'm saying,
Weightball, you could jump that water and drown everybody on the dock because all the water would have went up on the dock and they would drown.
I'd have figured it out, but I'd have been down with it though. I'd have been down with it. Long story short, we in a time where humble is a bad thing. Back in the day, humble was a good thing. Now we in a time where people saying, why be humble? Why belittle yourself? Be who you supposed to be.
I don't even know what is humble.
I don't think being humble.
All I'm saying is,
I don't think being humble.
The most humble person I know.
Humble? Is that what he said?
Hold on.
The humblest people I know, Jesus, Martin Luther King.
Look.
Neither one of them got a shoe endorsement.
Look at they was
Martin Luther King ain't never got a shoe endorsement. He marched all the way from Selma, Alabama, 100,000 miles. If anybody should have had an endorsement, it should have been Martin Luther King.
From who?
But he was too humble.
Humble ain't got nothing to do with being weak.
They had Chucks.
Hold it now. Hold it now. We're doing a show.
It's time for us to start standing out front, like he said. Sha'Carri Richardson. This young lady is running fast and a motherfucker. And she's boastful about it. She's bashful about it. Am I right or wrong? Am I right? What did I say wrong?
We with you, Bo. Keep going, man. We with you. I'm with you, Bo. Just keep going, man. I'm with you.
But we got to start bragging on our achievements. We got to start bragging. But this young lady, she didn't brag on her achievement. It just happened in her favor that she did that. But at the same time, you're in a competitive sport.
Look, man.
When you're in a competitive sport, sometimes that happens. You talking about her publicist.
I'm saying, I realize
she went in her publicist ear that
I'm
time.
not saying she wrong. I understand getting caught up in the moment. I'm just saying, my biggest opposition is to him coaching younger kids, condoning that.
Yes.
Which is not smart.
Yes, it is.
Because I'm going to tell you what'll happen. You'll condone them.
We're going to win championships.
I've seen kids.
Like I did before.
I've seen kids lose and talk shit. Because they've been coached like that. That's the
don't
thing.
say like that.
You go out and play on the field. All of this commentary, all this talking and shit.
We shook hands.
About nothing.
He's coaching it right now. But his team, he know he don't have the team to do that. But he coaching them boys up like, you can beat anybody.
Oh, that's part of coaching. You got to inspire them. But you don't.
Oh, now it's part. Yeah.
You don't inspire them to act a fool and to not have grace. See what you talking about. You don't train them to act as though they have no grace. You know, like I said, you whip somebody's ass and then you be like, not like.
But hold on, that's what the young lady did. She was playing a game, and at the time she was playing the game, it wasn't no publicist in her ear, no publicist in her ear.
You don't know that.
Don't do that.
I very much doubt if that girl didn't have a publicist before that game.
DC, at that point in the game?
Not in college. She does not have a publicist.
She
has a media.
You crazy as a motherfucker.
She does not have a publicist. Now she got a
crazy.
No, I'm not crazy because now hold on, DC.
You want to talk about back in
I'm
your
not gonna,
game,
no,
not.
DC, I am not going to tell you how to do a comedian. But even today's time, when I go speak to these colleges, they have a media person. They have a media person to tell everybody on the team on how to talk, but they don't have a publicist. Now there is someone they call media relations that before, after a game, they say, hey, Make sure you do this and all that. But there's no publicist, no personal publicist for any player in in sports.
But now I'm gonna tell you,
this is game time.
This girl
DC.
just sent me a text. She's a publicist for some college players.
Okay, what
So
she
what
said?
you just
She
said,
just
bullshit.
got it from the NIL deal, but they have not been doing that. And I guarantee you,
no.
Angel Reese does not have a publicist.
You
Look her
can't
up.
guarantee that.
Look her up.
I don't give a damn what.
All
it
I'm
say.
saying is, you talking about you want them to be graceful. I ain't never seen a Nike Air graceful shoe. If it is, it's an orthopedic shoe. It's not a regular hooping shoe. They got Nike Air Force, Air Force. You know, Force, Air Dunk. They got Dunk Lows. They got Air Slams. They got Air. It ain't never been Air
Tiger
graceful.
Woods has whipped ass.
Hold on.
Have you ever seen? I don't want to see your little personal text, man.
Oh, ain't no personal text.
Don't mean nothing.
This is the thing. Angel Reese,
Tiger
I'm not
Woods,
signed with an agency or
Tiger
anything.
Woods. That don't mean nothing what she's saying. Tiger Woods.
That's Fox News.
Tiger Woods
I'm listening to you.
played the game.
Tiger Woods.
Michael Jordan played the game. Magic Johnson played the game.
Michael Jordan talk trash.
Michael Jordan talked trash after he got up there. Go back to the Michigan games and see was he acting a fool. I'm telling you, you get to a certain point and talk shit. But you cannot talk shit when you are on the ascent. You are on the bottom and you're trying to get, and excuse me, white fans, when you try and get these white folk to buy into your program, you cannot be talking shit, particularly. And hey, I'm sorry, y'all.
He called Muggsy Bogues a midget.
To the white people.
He
But
called
DC
Muggsy Bogues a midget.
But DC, we as a black,
Better you.
we as a black
But
race.
it's a game.
Hold on. We as a black race, if we can't demonstrate and show our dominance, why do it?
What dominance is you talking about?
What I'm saying to you is
Are you saying dominance or dominance?
D-U-M-B next.
If-
Dummy
Hold on.
Dummy,
Y'all being silly. Y'all being silly. But if I'm saying, if we're black and we're proud, show your dominance. And this young lady was in the heat of passion of the game, right? This wasn't no publicist came over to the sidelines at timeout. Come on, let me talk to you. That didn't happen, DC.
Okay, DC, let me ask you this question. Let me ask everybody this question. This still goes on to the day. The Florida Gators, they do this thing called a Gator Chomp. Yeah, I'm sure y'all they do it all the Gator Chomp. So why is it bad when somebody do the Gator Chomp and do the cutthroat sign? Like, I'm just saying.
It's not personal. It's not personal.
What do you mean? They're personal. When they walk out there, they Gator Chomping. They did the same thing to Alabama a couple years ago in the SEC Championship. When Alabama was walking out doing their walkthroughs, all the Florida Gator guys Gator Chomped them. Alabama, after they beat them, did the Gator Chomp and did the cutthroat sign, and people said that was uncalled for. So what's the difference? So I'm saying, you got the team that's saying they can chomp at you, but then when I come up victorious, I can't give you the cutthroat sign. I just think whoever
it's,
put all that stuff on Angel Reese was very hypocritical, and unfortunately, man, you bought into it and sided with the wrong team, man.
I ain't buying to a damn thing.
I
I'm rich.
agree with you to a point, Brian. I agree
What
with
you mean
Brian
I bought into it? I ain't buying this shit.
I agree with Brian to a point. When you're playing sports, it's an emotional thing. I mean, you get mad because
It's
you
emotional.
lost. Yeah, it's emotional. So
And just
because
like
you
they
lost-
told me in domestic court, control your emotions.
Yeah, they told me that too, DC.
If you want to come out
No,
right,
they told me too.
control your damn
But DC,
emotions.
But it's a
But
difference
DC,
because
I promise you, she didn't know that when she did that, it was
It's
gonna make
gonna
the
pro-
kind
No,
of
Yeah.
she didn't know. And it's
Didn't
people
know.
like him, it's their fault. The
No.
coaches who tell these young kids that that's the way to act, and you'll sell more T-shirts.
And she's $3 million richer.
Hold on, DC.
Yeah, $3 million
not
richer.
saying
Making
that.
more than me now. Making more than a coach.
What about the white girl who was doing it to every team they came up against till they got to her?
She ain't no millionaire
Hold on.
either.
Yes, she is.
Yes,
Caitlin
she
Clark.
is.
Yes, she is.
The white girl is
Caitlin
more
Clark
making more
millionaire.
money than the black girl, matter of fact.
Okay. So how do you account for the four athletic billionaires that they just announced? Magic Johnson just joined the group.
Right.
Tiger Woods, Michael Jordan, who never said nothing political or nothing. I know his sister, she said they used to have meetings with 20 lawyers. They would sit there and tell them, don't y'all say shit about politics, about this, about that, telling them how to conduct themselves to maximize Michael Jordan's appeal.
But
Magic Johnson never
killed you with a
said
smile.
nothing. Magic don't even know who
But-
president he is. Magic Johnson, Tiger Woods.
don't talk about
Tiger Woods took it to a whole nother level
combination.
that I would never take it to when they called Tiger Woods black. He said, I ain't even black.
I'm
Now,
combination.
that's a whole nother level. I wouldn't go there, but I understand what he was doing.
More money than all of them
LeBron
at the
James.
same point right now. None of them in college had Angel Reese money.
Turn that nigga microphone on.
And I'm talking about in college. In college, you had millions of dollars of them people
Is
you
you a
named.
damn fool.
They already had
You
millions
think
in college.
LeBron James had he didn't never go to college.
Now, we ain't-
LeBron James was driving
You
a
said the
Hummer
billionaire.
in
You
high
said the
school.
billionaires. You ain't said LeBron.
LeBron is one of. It's four of them.
Okay, but none of them other people coming out of
Listen to
coming out
the
of college
show.
had millions
Pull
of
the
dollars.
show up on your phone
Tiger-
because you ain't listening to the show.
Tiger.
Tiger Woods,
I'm gonna say Tiger and LeBron had
James,
millions.
Magic Johnson, and who was the other?
Jordan.
And Michael Jordan.
Magic was $1,000 there. Magic talked about his deal was $300,000. But the other two, 50 ain't bad, especially you talking about the time you were talking about it. Then was Tiger and LeBron.
And who
came out.
played
Them
the
is
game?
all black men that's at the top of their sports. So we
And
talking
who
about a
played
black
the game?
woman who's black. Female
to
sports
come
is
up.
not as expensive as
what
men's
I'm
sports.
saying,
So
Right.
when they were coming up, what controversy like that? I remember when I brought it up the other day, and you wasn't here, when Michael Vick's brother, who was a potential NFL prospect, and he kicked that ball on the ground, and you ain't heard shit from him since.
Too much. But another who plays the game and don't say anything, I'm going to your point, Steph Curry. Steph Curry stays out of stuff and he's
He's
making a
cool.
whole bunch of money. Yeah.
'Cause he's a
I'm with
Curry.
you. Yeah.
But DC.
why did I
Can
bring
we?
that up?
Hold on. Hold on.
Now,
hold on.
the boy that
Hold on,
Dwight
hold on.
Howard raped
Hold on.
was a
But
Harper.
DC, can we admit?
No, he was not.
Can we admit that the young lady Angela Reese, she did something that's adaptable
Yeah.
with the time right now.
That's what?
Adaptable with the times right now. It was adaptable with the times right now.
Okay.
I'm rocking with
She took advantage.
I mean, I'm admittedly older than everybody.
I'm rocking with my man Bo Peter
yeah,
Knight,
but
regardless of what y'all
if
say
she-
and think.
I'm
you
admittedly
said-
older than everybody.
What I'm saying to you, DC, is you said if she would have just passively let it go away, she wouldn't make it this
I'm
money.
saying there were better ways to
would've made
handle
this
it,
money.
and I think she would have made more money.
No,
I disagree.
DC.
I disagree.
I'm gonna say
That
this.
made her
How many
marketable.
I knew
disagree.
exactly who Angel Reese was before she did
Before
that.
she did
I
that.
disagree, and let me tell you.
I mean,
something.
it ain't but a couple. I mean, I knew who she was.
40-something
But
It's 40-something million.
did you know who
black-
she was before she did it?
It's 40-something million black folk in this country. 300-something million non-black folk. If she got 50% approval from the black folk, all the black folk, there's 20-something million. If she just got 30% approval from the white folk, you up at 100-something million people.
Okay.
So y'all can argue all you want.
So
I
I'm
know
just-
numbers.
let me ask you this.
And I know
Let me
disagree.
entertainment.
Can I disagree?
DC, can I ask you this?
Can I disagree?
No, you can't
Can I
disagree with that.
Hold on, let me
You cannot disagree with that.
You with them numbers.
Hold it. Give me one question at a time. What's your question? Your
Go.
question?
Let me disagree with them numbers.
Yeah.
So she did that before social media.
No.
No, I'm saying
No,
the number you
social
talking
media
about
was out.
is before social media.
Social media
Now
was
with
out.
Social media.
Social media was out. What are you talking about before social media?
I'm saying the numbers you're trying to portray is before social media.
You
When
bullshit.
she
That's
did-
bullshit.
DC,
My numbers was population. What the fuck are you talking about?
Right.
DC,
I'm talking about population.
I'm still saying
350-something
I'm
million
still
people in the
saying-
United States.
With-
40-something million black folk.
But I'm still saying with social media, that divide is equal now because what she did, it went social. It went social.
He's saying
It
viral.
went social.
It went viral.
I don't think it's a black and
Damn,
white. This is petty, and petty transcends all races.
Let me.
I just
Petty
think-
white people, petty black people. If you want to be petty because you won,
I just
Okay.
think that they thought by exposing her and making a big deal of it, it was going
All
to
right.
But-
destroy her. But in essence, it really,
It actually-
it really,
But I'm
it
saying
helped
these-
her. To
But
Brian
if y'all
point, a
think
lot of
that,
people
y'all
wouldn't
really
know
gonna,
who she
y'all really
was.
gonna
Thank
think,
you.
y'all
Thank
really
you.
gonna think this next segment, my opinion, this next segment is really screwed up if y'all believe that. But all right, we'll be back one more time.